Hello Year 7, we're on week 10 spellings, which I think, yes, is the last in the booklet. Please excuse me if I keep going like that, or like that, because I'm looking down to look at the spellings and read them out. Look at that picture, wouldn't you just love to walk along that walkway and dive into that sea right now? Oh well, maybe soon. Right, here we go. So I will read out the spellings and the examples. You need to write down the spelling and the definition, and you can pause or go back at any stage you want. You need to send me your prep, and you need to send me your test as well with a score. You only need to score this week's spellings, the week 10 spellings, and I will score the revision of past weeks. So number 1, languish. Languish. They languished in their beds as the disease took over their bodies. Number 2, retaliate. When he kicked her, she retaliated by pushing him over. I have taught my son not to retaliate if he is teased at school. Maybe retaliate, sort of using clever words, but not physically. Number 3, daunt. When he looked up at the mountain, he was daunted by the climb ahead of him. Number 4, profusely. He was so grateful that he thanked him profusely for his help. It was Father's Day yesterday. I ate chocolates in profuse amounts. Number 5, elate. Elate. She was elated at the news that she had passed the exam. I would like to say I was elated by my Father's Day presents, but they were okay. 6, devour. The monster devoured the men. I devoured my Lindt Lindors. You know those round ones, red in wrappers. Number 7, impart. He sat down to impart his wisdom to him. Number 8, raucous. The sound of raucous laughter filled the room. My neighbours had a party on Saturday night. They were raucous until 12 o'clock. I don't mind that because they're nice people. Number 9, Wayne. Not Bruce Wayne, like in Batman, a different Wayne. The more he fought, the more his power waned. I could feel my energy waning as the day went on. Number 10, anguish. The anguish she felt almost broke her heart. I felt anguish at the last-minute equaliser Watford scored. And number 11, quell. Her army quickly quelled the rebellion. Okay, previous weeks, just do your best with these and I will mark them. Number 12, dismal. The weather was bleak and dismal. It was last week, wasn't it? Thunderstorms 3 days on the trot we had. Number 6, endure. He endured many days of hunger and tiredness. Not number 6, number 13, isn't it? We had to endure rain every day last week. But the forecast for this week's excellent. Okay, this is where I lose count of the numbers. 14, inclement. Inclement. The weather was inclement last week. We were going to go out, but the inclement weather put us off. Number 15, ruthlessness. The Vikings were known for their ruthlessness. They killed without any reservations or pity at all. Number 16's transition. The transition to the new system was difficult for many people. Number 17, modify. He modified the machine so it worked more efficiently. Number 18, depict. Depict. The poet depicts the violence and horror of the battlefield through the use of imagery. The painting depicted the beautiful landscape. Number 19, prolonged. It was a vicious and prolonged battle that seemed to go on for days. Number 20, desolate. The desert was a bleak and desolate place. Number 21, courteous. He was always courteous and people commented on his good manners. Number 22, accomplished. The poems are written by an accomplished bard. Number 23, derives. The word mentor derives from the Greek name mentees. Derives. I've completely lost count now. Did we do 23? We'll call this 24. We've probably got two 24s. Recount. Recount. Rhapsodes recounted their stories to an audience. 25. Reconcile. Reconcile. Odysseus never reconciles himself to the fact that he may never reach home. The two friends reconciled after their argument and were friends again. I'm just going to say next now. Elaborate. Elaborate. The men are treated to an elaborate feast. The house was decorated in an elaborate style. Next, envelop. Envelop. The ship is enveloped by fog. He couldn't get out of bed in the morning. He was enveloped by his duvet. And finally, deceitful. Circe is deceitful when she tries to trick Odysseus. That's it. Send me your preps, send me your scores. I will send you back how many of the revision ones you got right. Have a lovely week. Cheerio. If I can find the pause button. Oh, come on. No.